Alright, so look, I was gonna put the webcam out for this vid. I was gonna go crazy with the webcam, but that shit not trying to work. For whatever reason, that's not trying to work. So I got this old picture up right here. You feel what I'm saying? I hope this do the trick. You see what I'm saying? This is supposed to be me right here. You see what I'm saying? I'm mimicking what I would have actually been like if y'all would have been looking. You see what I'm saying? There's no script or nothing right now. We need to talk about Hellstar. Once Hellstar came in the game, completely ruined graphic tees. Look, graphic tees before. I'm not even going to do no actual research. I'm gonna just get like estimations. Graphic tees before the year of, I'd say, 2021 to 2020. They had so much hope, glorified, substantial, statistical, exceptional potential for these said shirts. And when I tell you, this parasitical invasion of this parasitical invasion of a clothing line comes in. Right? Disclaimer: I have absolutely nothing against Hellstar. Honestly, I think the designs are 100% like state of the art. I think they're tough as fuck. I would cop a Hellstar shirt, although they are expensive. I mean, it's like your graphic tee don't look like Hellstar, so let's get that straight. Like, it was just like, okay, it's like I love seeing these things for what it truly is. And graphic tees, the direction they were going, I guess it's really just a price thing with these Hellstar shirts. I think that's where Hellstar really came in and like blew away the competition. But it's almost like they're not competing with really like this. It's almost like Hellstar doesn't have much competition. Like if I really look into if we really look into the different fashion, I guess, like if we look into the current fashion scene, like motherfuckers are they're wearing these graphic clothes, but like these designs are more dedicated towards a particular like these designs always follow the same like general kind of structure. These designs always follow the same structure, and they either are subvariants of they're either like off fucking Hellstar, or they're based off of some fucking creator who is almost like guaranteed to sell. It's like money farming. Like I'm pretty sure we can see where fashion has came to past this point. So pretty much graphic tees are almost hooked in. They're like looped into that same little. They're looped into that same little pool. You see what I'm saying? Because of Hellstar. So it's became very saturated, but it's like it never really had the opportunity to shine like how it wanted to before Hellstar. So it was almost like Hellstar was pretty much the only really successful graphic tees, like streetwear, like how they are, like the whole colorful Japanese look is really, you would really have to give the hand solely to Hellstar for that. Like, I mean, you could think of other brands per se, but none of them do justice like Hellstar does. I mean, realistically, I mean, it's just like what Hellstar did to the graphic tees as a whole. What Hellstar did to graphic tees as a whole is sad, honestly. It's despicable when you look at that shit for what it really is, because it saturated the market. Fucking, it ruined the small bit of potential that graphic tees did have. But at the same time, I have to give credit because it also did take graphic tees into a very niche direction. Like you'll see graphic tees, but at the rate, it's just not very consistent. It's almost like it's for a certain like audience. Like most graphic tees are for a selective group of people. I mean, there's not necessarily anything like a lot of people I see are going out of their way to buy. People are more buying like simple things now, shit like that. I don't know if fashion be shifting, but as a whole, Hellstar is a very, I wouldn't say unique, but very innovative, cool brand. I think it's pretty cool. I think, and again, if there was more bread to toss around ATM, obviously I'd go cop me a few. But at the same time, it's like I'm not getting no off-brand Hellstar. That's just one thing that's just like you're not gonna like. Who the fuck cops off-brand Hellstar? I swear I was on Depop looking at some fucking Hellstar. That's what I thought was Hellstar. And when I tell you, I start seeing fucking Arabic Punjabi star. It's like I love it, but it's like I don't understand it. Like I don't even know what be on it. I didn't understand what was on the pants. You see what I'm saying? So I was trying to negotiate with the seller. I'm like, yo, is this real? He's like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. It's not. I'm like, oh shit, because it's like you gotta be honest. Cause I'm pretty sure that's illegal or some shit. So I'm like, fuck. But it's like, again, Hellstar is very very cool brand, very visually appealing to the naked eye. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely have to give them credit where it's due. It's cool, but again, they definitely did some irreversible damage. They definitely took some irreversible steps to change the direction and course of where graphic tees have landed, and there's that. So I'm getting a call, so I gotta go. I'm gonna catch y'all. Hello? Hello?
Alright, look, I had to mute up so I could make part two because I didn't even just realize for that I had to give y'all an actual resolution for that y'all won't have to end up in these case scenarios where y'all are like essentially phoberic and having the phobias, and you see what I'm saying, discouraged by the whole graphic scenery. You see what I'm saying? I don't need you guys to become deterred and have fear. You see what I'm saying? Because things can be adjusted. Right? And I need you guys to understand that when there comes a time where things are going wrong, you almost gotta make it right. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, so okay. Basically, to keep it short, the only way to almost overcome this whole graphic scene, this whole graphic tee, issue, epidemic, right? In order to overcome this, the direction that it must take is an approach where we stop giving a fuck what we're actually writing on the keys for a bit. We need an era where these keys go into like fucking full freestyle mode, right? If you want to throw some chrome fucking low logos on that shit, you see what I'm saying? Be the guest. But motherfuckers need to start, number one, expanding their wardrobe and genuinely looking into the current state of fashion, because holy fuck, these people throw on absolute good God heaven sent fucking I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you what the fuck these motherfuckers be having on sometimes, because they don't look good, right? It's not be good. They don't be looking like it's good stuff. So we'll just leave that alone, right? Some of these motherfuckers have started to adopt this sense of foolishness, and we just gotta set them aside. We gotta push them away for a second and look at what's actually important, right? Because these motherfuckers is just gonna eat this shit up. They've been wearing the fucking Chicago Bulls. They've been wearing the Chicago Bulls spray paint tees since 2013. Honestly, I don't think they don't like really. You see what I'm saying? I don't really think they'll overcome or graduate from that shit. So I think we should just forget about that. And once we can move on from the fact that the Chicago Bulls motherfuckers is not really gonna seem to shift their train of thought, they're not really gonna get past that shit. Once we can move on past that, we'll be able to realize that